man. It's just like it's different. You know what I'm saying?
And I think they did a great job in capturing that too. Like when I watched it, I just watched it right now.
Yeah.
They really captured it nicely, bro. I feel like since it's gonna be global, a lot of people will start to, I don't know, reconfigure the way they think about Africa and South Korea. You know, like we're showing them the flyest parts of it right now, and with a dope storyline to go with it. You know, I think that was people for that. If you're here,
yeah. She did an amazing job. Also, like I just love how like it's not a typical South African show where they show that rural side and the rural storylines. They actually showed the other side of life in Africa.
lavish.
You know what I'm saying? With the lavish stuff with the rich kids and stuff like that's amazing. That for me is just like
that's dope. That's very important because it's like it's up to us to really change that whole narrative. You know, niggas think we nothing but wildlife here. You know, it's up to us to change that. So props to everyone that was a part of like really changing that whole stereotype, man. It's slowly gonna change, but it's gonna have a huge down the line.
But since Cape Town, how was that for you?
Like, bro, that was just like perfect. It couldn't have happened in a more better way. You know what I mean? Cape Town is a city I hold very close to my heart. You know, my mother's side of the family is all from Cape Town. My mother's from Cape Town. So being there and really doing something that I've always wanted to do since I was a kid, like from watching Van Damme and Jackie Chan and
you know
the banana trees after the movies. You know, I always wanted to be on the screen like that. So it couldn't have happened any better, man. Couldn't have happened any better. I'm lucky I get to shoot with you guys at like 3 a.m. in the cold. That's for you guys.
Like, listen, let me tell you, bro. Like, actually, one of the boys who was on the show, he came up to me and said, dude, we actually might die. Like, that's how horrible it was. And we had to be in the pool. Like, he came up to me, he's like, no, seriously, think about it. We might die because of this. It was
some
cold. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, how about you?
So, bro, trust it. We made it. And then I wanted to ask you about, you obviously wrote the soundtrack of, Blood and Water. So I wanted to find out what description did Nosipo give you in terms of like writing the song? Like she obviously gave you pointers in terms of like writing a song.
Right. So, right. So she pretty much gave me a little rundown on what Buleng is going through because I had to write in her perspective, and this is something I like doing. Like my fans have seen me do it. Like when it comes to songs like SMA, I wrote in a female's perspective, and it was dope. You know what I mean? So it was nice to take on that challenge one more time, and since it was like a story that's very close to what happened to me in real life, like I resonated with it, and it was very easy for me to write like all of those lyrics, and it felt a little therapeutic to me too because I had some stuff I wanted to get off my chest, but I didn't have a platform to. Do you know what I mean? So she just gave me the spoiler for the guys that haven't seen it. You guys go ahead and watch it, and you'll understand. You know, she's looking for a sister of hers that she's been on an endless search for, and you know what I mean. So I had to transcribe that into lyrics. It's pretty dope.
And would you say that was difficult to write, or were you just flowing? Because I heard the first time I heard the track, I was like, yo, how am I gonna sort of like match up to this delivery? You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, yo,
it was easy, bro. It was easy for me. I think if there was anything hard about it, it was trying not to cuss. I do that a lot in my songs. So that's the only thing I had a problem with. Just try to keep it clean. But other than that, it was easy, man. It was easy. It's like I spoke all of it straight from the heart. You know what I mean? It was easy. Yeah, it was very easy, man.
Good. And then I have another question, bro. Right? So let's say now you see yourself on Blood and everything, and you're just like, damn, I want to do more of this. I want to do more of this acting stuff. What kind of movies do you think, in terms of genre, not names, don't drop names? Okay. Yeah, like what kind of movies would you see yourself in? You know,
I would like to act in something very far removed from what I am in real life. So if I could play like a bank robber or something like that, something that would really forced me to snatch myself out of whatever, like everything I know about being a robber and whatever, like just from watching movies. I'd have to cancel all of that and really take pointers from the directors and the people that are like supporting me in making that scene and just be something else for a change. That's definitely something I want to do. I love action movies and I'd want to try something like that out. I feel like I would learn a lot from it. Do you know what I mean? Because sometimes, like when I played the producer, it was dope, but a lot of times
it was sort of like being yourself.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? And I couldn't find the switch from okay, now you're just being your normal self, now you're acting, like, you know what I mean? It's kind of it's tricky. It's tricky. But if I had to be something that I'm not used to at all, I would. There's no way I'm gonna forget that. Oh no, I'm not supposed to do this. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel you.
Definitely.
I feel you. Yeah.
Or
No,
horror
man,
movie.
listen. Horror movie. Yeah. Nah, that's also like an avenue that I want to tap in. You know.
Oh yeah, horror movies.
Yeah.
Like which one? Like Thomas. Do you know Thomas?
Which
The
one
dude
is
with
that
the
one?
apple. The dude with the orange. You don't know Thomas? Oh,
Nah, boy.
South African horror
Which one is
movie.
that
Very
one?
old.
Yeah.
Oh man,
South
you don't watch
African.
it. Yeah, but it's very old. It's
Where
very
can
good.
I watch this, bro?
Yeah, I don't even know. You have to find it somewhere.
Alright, nah, I'll be on the lookout for it, bro.
That way.
And then I had another question, man. What did I want to ask you? Okay, it'll come back to me in a few.
Let's see if the people. How many of you guys have watched this right now? How many of you guys have watched?
Yeah. Let's talk to the people. How many guys have watched Blood and Water, and what do you guys have to say about the show? What do you think? Any questions? Let's go.
If you've watched it, swing us the questions right now.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Look at the
And for
people
you guys,
laughing at Thomas.
for the fans that don't have Netflix, tell them where they can get it tonight, where they can watch the first episode.
Oh yeah.